Cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chopped foul right at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Lee is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Ian Desmond digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. 2 now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Throw gets him 2 down. And later came around to score. Skied into straightaway right. Lee is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 1 run here on 1 hit. Austin Barnes is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Arrieta's ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Frankie Montes will get his first opportunity now. Here's the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And here's where your catcher can get you a big out just by the strength of his arm. Nothing too exceptional here. He just lines his speed up properly and puts a good throw right on the bag. Just the way you like it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Rico Noel will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Jake Arrieta is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. High pop up. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Ryan Braun steps in now. And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. This is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Lifted in the air to right field. Lee is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1-2. Alex Guerrero comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Alex Wood is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Arrieta sets the 2-2 pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
A perfect job there of getting it down. So now that's the go-ahead run right there over at third with just 1 out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brendan Ryan. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stubbs has it in his tracks. 2 down. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And it comes up on Utley. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Dodgers lead this one 22-21. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Carlos Gonzalez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ian Desmond strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Drew Stubbs. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And he missed with it. Ball 4. And a terrible job on the mound there as just like that, we are tied again. And he's 1-2 now. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we amazingly are all... Clayton Kershaw is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the catch is made, 1 away.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him, but hitters hate him too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Center fielder number
Frankie Montes comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Runner goes for second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Rico Noel will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Well, now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. So coming to the plate, Alex Guerrero. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third. And how big might that at-bat be? They've taken the lead in Game 7.
Alex Wood.
Now at the plate, Alex Wood. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Now batting, third baseman
Manny Machado stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. This is in the air out to right field. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he scores with the inside the park home run, and that was all about hustle. Joey Votto strides in, grounded out his last time through. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, after you've just given up a home run to tie the ball game, you can't afford to have a letdown out there. And he made sure he didn't. He came back with an important strikeout, and he got the next guy.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Chase Utley. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brendan Ryan. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Out here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing, in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
Standing in now, Zach Lee. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a fly ball here and a routine chance for Stubbs out in center. And he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Thomas Rivera will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Arrieta's got his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
the first baseman,
Clayton Kershaw steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Austin Barnes is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Frankie Montas will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Ian Desmond steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Drew Stubbs stands in. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ryan Braun digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded to third.
And Tinseltown will be aglow tonight. The Dodgers are National League champions.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Thompson on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight,
Carlos Gomez will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just puts more pressure on him.
Howard is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
batting third,
Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Guerrero. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Throws go down 1-2-3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Austin Barnes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third,
Jock Peterson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. George Springer will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
Into the box now, Evan Gaddis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting 7.
Jason Castro steps in now.
Castro.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 8.
Marwin Gonzalez settles into the box for his first chance. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Lance McCullers will step in now as he'll get a chance to swing the bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2, or 6 or 7 if we go that far.
1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it is Guerrero, and Alex squeezes it for the final out. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On Carl Crawford strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. Alex Guerrero steps into the box. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
Batting 6. Second baseman.
Micah Johnson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brendan Ryan will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Trace Thompson, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more from Jose Altuve will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Woods ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Hit hard to short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Crawford going there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Alex Wood digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Springer. 1 away. Ryan Howard will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Barnes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. George Springer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting, left fielder, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
2 more ground outs, and that's the product of throwing that sinker. Just about every time you swing at it, you're either going to hit the top of it or miss it altogether. And if you do hit it, you're going to be killing all the worms out there in front of home plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is... Jock Peterson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Alex Guerrero is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Settling in now, Micah Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Right fielder,
Trace Thompson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Well, they really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Standing in now, Alex Wood. This is line to left. Gaddis is there, and he puts it away to stop. Jason Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll get in there safely. Preston Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard back up the middle. Ryan takes it in. Jose Altuve will come forward now at a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Carlos Gomez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. In there, 1-2 now. Chopped in front of ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home. Wade Miley is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Austin Barnes will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Jock Peterson stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Miley sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left center field. Gaddis ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7, Alex Guerrero.
Alex Guerrero will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, this guy has been something else in these playoffs. I mean, when it matters most, he's come up aces more times than not. And he delivers once again here with a ringing double. Man, he's fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Micah Johnson. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound right now. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box now, George Springer. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And it's a 7-2 game now. Carlos Santana will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Thomas Rivera is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
And that big 12-6 curve.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brendan Ryan will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting,
Thomas Rivera will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and it wasn't even close.
Runner goes for second. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ryan Howard will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Jason Castro is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Johnson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
up next for the Astros,
Marwin Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the 2nd out. Tom Noonan will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down. Tony Sipp will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Austin Barnes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
In now, Carl Crawford. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Striding into the box, Alex Guerrero to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Micah Johnson will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Brendan Ryan will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Ryan.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Another good inning here for Jose Altuve will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
High pop-up. Rivera is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. Left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the bat.
Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Luke Gregerson will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Trace Thompson leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. High in the air out to center field. Gomez is camped under this one. One gone.
And it's got to be frustrating to be a power hitter like he is and play 81 games in a pitcher's park like this one. I mean, guys are motivated by numbers, and you just wonder what he could be doing in a ballpark that better suits his swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gaddis ranging back. Still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Turning for second now is Howard. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Boston Barnes will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Frias will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. George Springer will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Thompson is there, one away.
The left fielder, number
Evan Gaddis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded up to first baseline. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So that'll just... The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, I think it's going to be really important to understand the pitcher that they're facing and make the adjustments as the game goes along. If this guy's in the zone, then be aggressive. Go up there hacking. But if he's trying to be effectively wild within the strike zone, then you got to be a little more patient and work the count.
Zach Lee is on the mound for game 2. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he gave us the 5 and dive. He didn't get a decision. He'll be looking to go a little deeper in this one and hopefully end up with a win.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Ryan comes up with it. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Howard has got it, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Gomez. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Jock Peterson will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Oh, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
And, you know, we're going to see this happen quite a bit out there. You know, that's not exactly the tallest outfield fence you're ever going to find. So this ball hops right over it for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Trace Thompson. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
Oh, what a play. And, you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Alex Guerrero will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon. George Springer will dig in now, and he was one of the bright spots offensively in the Game 1 defeat last time out.
Yeah, he did his part, and he just needed a little more help.
Thompson over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Tom Noonan.
Stepping in, Tom Noonan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
And two quick outs here in the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 11, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Micah Johnson will stand in now, hoping to duplicate the performance he turned in last time out, albeit in a losing effort.
Yeah, but I don't think you can pin that loss on him. I mean, he was tremendous. He just needed a little more help.
Hit sharply toward the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in, Brendan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Keuchel's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
It just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. And this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Into the box, Carl Crawford. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Jason Castro will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed because, as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Dallas Keuchel will step in now as he'll get a chance to swing the bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2, or 6 or 7 if we go that far.
And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
And here we're going to take another look at that throw into second base. And you can see right there he's totally off balance when he lets this thing go. And he just can't lock in on his target the way he's supposed to, and he throws it away.
So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Thompson over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
That just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home, so that's probably a wise decision to hold at third.
Carlos Gomez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Zach Lee digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. It's sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ryan Howard will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.